Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily. On today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a reversible satin bonnet. It's a very easy one to make. So the materials you are going to be needing are satin fabric, a matching thread, chalk, elastic band, measuring tape, scissors, your office pin, and of course safety pin and your sewing machine. So first of all, you have to fold your fabric into four like I'm doing here. You ensure that your fabric is properly folded in four. So the bonnet I'm making is a big one that you can use for afro and for your braids. So I'm making a very big, a maxi bonnet. If you don't want yours to be big, you can reduce the measurement. You can reduce your own measurement. Like me, I used 15. Now I'm going to be inserting my measurements. I'm using 15 inches, so I'm going to be measuring 15 inches all around. As you can see, I'm inserting my measurements. So you measure 15 inches on all the edges to form a beautiful semicircle. Ensure that your marking is straight and everything, the measurement is correct. So after marking, you want to join it together, join your markings together by drawing a line. You can use a curved ruler if you have, or you can just draw it the way I'm doing so with your free hands. Join it perfectly well to get a very nice semicircle curve. So after joining, you should have something like this, a nice curved semicircle. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out my semicircle. You have to be very careful to ensure that you don't shift the fabric, or if you have pin, you can pin it down, but I didn't pin mine because I know how to control fabric. So you have to cut it out. After cutting, you should have something like this, and this, because this is a reversible bonnet, you are going to have to cut two of this particular shape. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my second part. I'm doing exactly the same thing I did in cutting the first one. You have to ensure that the measurements you are using here are also the same measurements you used in the first one, so that you don't get different shapes at the end of the day. So I'm going to insert my 15 inches measurement all around like I did in the first one, and then after that I'll still join it. I'm following the same steps I did in cutting the first one. So that's exactly what you should do if you want to make a reversible bonnet. So I've marked my 15 inches all around, and now I'm cutting it out. So after cutting, you want to pin the two parts together with the front side facing each other. What I mean is that the front of the both sides are supposed to be together, which means at the bottom you have the back, and on top you have the back also, then the fronts are facing each other. So you are going to go ahead and pin it all around. You have to pin it, because if you don't pin it, if you take it to your sewing machine to sew, if you don't pin it, if you take it to the sewing machine, it might shift, and at the end of the day you get a not so circled bonnet. So you have to pin it all around so that it doesn't shift and it stays in place while you are sewing on the sewing machine. So now I'm going to go ahead and pin my fabric all around. As you can see, I'm pinning and pinning it all around to ensure that it stays in place when I'm sewing. And then you are going to have to leave a 1.5 inch space where you are sewing. So I'm done pinning it now. The next step is for me to take it through sewing machine and sew it round. Now I'm going to go ahead to sew my fabric on a 1 inch seam allowance. I'm going to stitch it round using a 1.5 inch seam allowance. My advice is, if you don't know how to sew something, if you are not used to sewing on a round fabric, you want to use your tape and your fabric marker to mark round and then draw it round. So you follow that drawing on your fabric so that your hand does not shake, and then at the end of the day you don't achieve the nice round curve you are looking for. So use your tape and your fabric marker, mark the particular inch. If you want to use 1/2 inch, you mark it round with a chalk, 1/2 inch, and then join the lines together and then sew on that particular line. Then a 1.5 inch opening. This is the opening where I would use to pass my elastic band through when I'm done sewing. Step is for you to trim off the excess fabric and then turn it inside out when you are done trimming. So now you have to iron your fabric to make it flat, focusing on the parts where you stitched, the edges where you stitched. You have to properly iron it. You can use a steam iron or you add water to ensure that it's very flat and nice, to give you that beautiful, nice and flat bonnet you are looking for. So you want to take your elastic band. Right here I'm using a big one, so I have to measure the width of the elastic band, how wide it is. That's how I'll measure my width, and then I'll sew it round to leave space so that the tape and width will be able to contain the size of the elastic band. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sewing it all round, creating space for the elastic band to pass through. To actually pass the elastic band through. So as you can see, I've put my safety pin in the elastic band, and now I'm going to pass it through. What you also want to do is use an office pin to pin the other end of the elastic band to your fabric. That's to ensure that the elastic band does not get lost inside the fabric, if that makes sense. So you pin it down, so when you are passing it through, it doesn't get lost inside. So after passing it through, bring out your elastic. What you want to do is to sew them together. If you have a machine that can sew on a zigzag, it's better you use a zigzag stitch for this particular thing so that it will hold it in. But because my machine does not sew zigzag, I'm going to use a straight stitch, and that's why I'm actually sewing it by stitching or stitching over and over again to ensure that it's very tight and it doesn't unravel after I put it together. So you do that and then you cut off the excess elastic, and then that's 1.5 inch tape measure. It's time for you to now sew it close. close so that it won't show. Just sew it close. Yeah, this is the finished look, guys. It's so beautiful. I love it, and it's fine, it's comfortable, and it's exactly how I want it to be. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.